It was a prestige project for Narendra Modi's Made in India campaign. But now Foxconn is pulling out of an almost $20 billion deal to build a chip-making plant with Indian mining conglomerate Vedanta. Now, the move comes less than a year after both companies announced their plans to build a factory in Gujarat. That's the home state of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, the government says Foxconn's U-turn won't affect its chip-making ambitions, but analysts are calling it a setback for India's tech goals. Let's go down to Charo Kartikay in Delhi. Charo, do we know what went wrong with this deal?
Well, Stephen, Vedanta has been awfully quiet on this, but Foxconn did give out a statement saying that the project was not moving fast enough, that there were challenging gaps, quote unquote, and that there were some external issues unrelated to the project. But, several reports have been claiming over the last at least 2 months that these external issues were not really unrelated to the project. Both these companies were trying to get a technology partner on board, apparently a European chip maker, but those talks went on for quite a long time. They reached a stalemate eventually. And eventually that deal did not work out, and which possibly led to the breakup of this deal. Now, both these companies, Vedanta and Foxconn, they have said that they are looking at other partners. And in fact, the government of India has also said that both these companies are now free to independently pursue this goal of setting up semiconductor manufacturing facility in India.
Charo, Delhi has said that this is essentially a matter between two private companies. At the same time, this has to be something of a blow for Modi's plans to attract more major foreign investment to the country.
That's correct, Stephen. It's indeed a big blow. Plans to make India a semiconductor global hub, they are a big part of this goal, and this deal was the centerpiece of this plan. Now, with this deal having fallen through and not being enough clarity as to what really happened behind the scenes, this is definitely being seen as a major setback for India's plans. But India is putting up a brave front. The junior IT minister in the union government has said that it will be a mistake to bet against India because India has just started rising, and that this only means that these companies are free to pursue their goals independently. But then what is being said, that this is definitely a setback, and other investors maybe in other fields also, they might be taking this as a cautionary tale.
Well, you're already getting into my next question. Will other businesses look at this as something that's related specifically to these companies? You said yourself there's still a little bit of unclarity what exactly happened. Or will they look at this as a problem that's essentially coming from the country itself?
Yeah, so if we take a look at the big picture, it seems at this moment, it seems to be a bit of both. There have been reports that we know that foreign institutional investors have been pulling out from the US markets, and they've been looking at other markets across the world. And India has been among one of the markets of their choice, because of which the Indian share markets have been rising exponentially over the last several weeks. And yet, in spite of that, this particular incident will come as a major note of caution, because again, this was a centerpiece of not just the semiconductor plans, but plans for major investment goals in India as well. So a bit of both as of now. It remains to be seen what the next few weeks will mean for future developments. Stephen.
All right, my colleague Charo Kartikay in Delhi. Thank you.